What's up, Dan? So I saw you got your Tmaxx. Congrats on the truck, dude. It looks super clean, and I'm really excited to help you out. My truck is actually having a few problems, so I'm kind of envious of you. So the first thing that I'm going to answer that I noticed was that there's actually on that hole in your receiver box is actually a rubber piece that kind of just seals everything up, and all your wires go over in through here, through this side right here. There's a little hole on the side that they go into right there, and they all just slide into there. And then you asked about the servos. So I actually have a upgraded servo, which is it's a ProTech servo. It's a 100 SS, and I got these for Christmas. But my dad said that they're roughly the same price as a Traxxas servo, but they're a lot better. And you're gonna be seeing a video on these servos like in a couple of days. So I would honestly recommend getting this steering servo, and also your servo didn't sound like it was working. I didn't hear it engage, so this is what it should sound like when you turn the tires. You should hear the motor and the servo spinning, but I didn't hear it, so you might want to look into that. And if it's not working, then you should get this Hot Racing servo saver, heavy duty servo saver. It's really good. And again, you're going to be seeing a video on it. And then, what else did you ask? Oh, you asked for a switch. I honestly don't use the switches on my car. I know that seems kind of silly, but here's the thing. If your switch goes out, which on RC cars, the switches go out all the time, then you're going to have a runaway. So what I like to do is directly connect the power cable that goes into the receiver, directly connect that to your battery, and that'll give you a solid connection. And usually they don't vibrate apart like you might think. They actually have a pretty strong bond. Let me show you a battery that I have. This is my little battery vault, I guess you could say. So I would recommend getting a hump pack. I would recommend getting a hump pack for your truck. They fit right in there. I'm actually running a hump pack in this truck right now. I know Dynamite makes one. Dynamite RC. They make a really good hump pack. I actually run it in this truck and in my race buggy over there. So that works pretty good. And I think that is everything else. I think that is everything that you asked. Oh yeah, your toe link. So what you were referring to when your tires like facing in or out, that's called toe. And how you can adjust that is, I know you probably don't have one of these tools. Let me ruffle through my tools. You're kind of getting special treatment, man. Like, not a lot of people... I shouldn't say not a lot of people. Out of the 70 people that are subscribed, you're the only one that's going to see this. At least I hope. There's my brakes. Where the heck is it? Ugh, carrying the phone and looking for tools is not the easiest task. Oh, so if you don't have one of these already, you're going to want one of these, because when you're breaking in your engine, you're going to foul glow plugs. And you're also going to want extra glow plugs, by the way. And you want this, so that way you can take your glow plug out, and be careful not to strip the threads in your head. Be careful not to strip those heads, because those heads are really fine, and they're really, really delicate. So you want to be careful. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to look for the tool anymore. It's just wasting time. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure you're going to have a pair of pliers. But how you do that is you just want to rotate it like this. This will be easier with one hand. But if you grip it good, you can just rotate it here. Let me put you in there. You can rotate it like that. And if you tighten it, or depending on which way your link goes, it'll either bring your toe in That's in. It'll bring your toe in or out. Now that's basically the best that I can do without the tool. It's a lot easier if you have the proper tool, and I'm going to need to adjust this again. Because if you look, the hub is facing slightly out. Actually, let me make sure. Okay. So I'm going to push the link out. There you go. It's a little bit better. But I hope that answers all your questions. I'm pretty sure I answered all your questions, and I think I answered all your questions. Here's a steering servo. This one's a really good steering servo. Really torquey. It's the ProTech 100T for steering, and the ProTech 100 SS for the throttle. SS means the SS in it stands for super fast, or something like that. It stands for speed, and the T in 100T stands for torque. So yeah, I hope this helps you. I hope this helps you out. Yeah. Hope you have a good night. See you later.